Hello everybody and welcome to M&J Games. And today we're looking at a park called 4 Meter Coaster Island. Now this is one of the few parks that was created by Ted07386 that has multiple rides and coasters. Well, some of his have multiple rides, but not many have multiple coasters. And so as you can see, he's got a flying coaster and he's got I always want to say drop coaster, but it's called a dive coaster. I don't know why I want to say drop coaster. And man, I love the hammer swing here. Those are just sweet. Um, but as you can see, he's very detailed as always. And make sure and go check out his YouTube page, Coaster Creations, to see all the wonderful, incredible roller coasters he's made. And today we're just going to be looking at these two coasters, and so we're continuing the playlist or the series looking at all the rides that he's created because they're so unique. I mean, he does such a good job with it, and I think we can all get inspiration from it. So this is the entrance into the park. I believe he had the actual entrance back there because here, if you go across the bridge, which that's really nice, just using the temple pieces, and it's nice how he created that little railing or support for the bridge. So now here he's got these little would-be metal detectors, pretty cool, just simply made out of a rectangular shape. Or no, that's a thick wood beam. Okay, cool. Oh, and then here's the entrance. So we're gonna start with this flying coaster here on the left, and as you can see, he obviously always customs his own queue. And these two rides right here are designed the same. So I love kind of what he did here with I believe those are the coaster supports. Yep. Really nice. You know, it makes for a not too difficult station. Once again, continues the coaster supports there. Let's see. So let's go ahead up here. Oh, I like this. So he's special. He put his own supports here for holding on to the coaster because then it went ahead and matched kind of what he was doing with the rest of the design. So that's pretty cool. So now let's go ahead and ride the ride. This is a Stingray Coaster. And so we're going to ride in front bumper view. Alright, there we go. That's the Stingray Coaster. Really cool. I love what he did right here. Oh, sorry. Let's take this. So I love what he did right here because it's like he started the pretzel loop, which most flying coasters have, and then instead of coming back up this way, he did his own little kind of barrel roll back out of it. So that's really cool. Really, really cool. You just don't see that too often. Now, what I want to look at and see is, so there are no block sections here on the ride because we wait at the top of the hill. So they have to wait at the top of the hill until the coaster's all the way back in the station. Yeah, so I would just, to be honest, man, like, I don't know. I just would just run one coaster maybe because I wouldn't like the fact that it's sitting up there getting stopped. That's just me, though. Everybody teach their own. So really good ride there. Sorry, I'm not trying to be kind of whippy with the camera. Good job with the pathing, varying up your paths. One thing I want to point out that I saw, if anybody follows Nerd Chacho, One thing I saw him do that I think is just really cool, really basic and unique is he simply, to kind of distinguish where, let's see, where can I find that? Yeah. So basically what he does whenever he's going to a new area, let me take angle snap off, and he's changing up the pathing. What he'll do is he will color these, whether it's black or sometimes they're even hazard strips too. Um, so he'll color that, and then he'll just bury it in the ground to where it's not too much of a difference. But then when you all of a sudden go across the whole way doing that, it really kind of makes it stand out, and so kind of distinguishes that, hey, you're walking into a new area. He'll sometimes do it with hazard strips, other things like that, but I think that's a really cool small thing just to be able to distinguish the difference in the two paths. Um, and that's something that I've just learned recently. So if any of you watch the videos of the parks I've made so far, that won't be in there because I hadn't really tried to do that much yet. Now let's go look at this dive coaster. And he calls it the drop. I mean, why not, right? So you hang up there and you drop, and then love this little area. Maybe some signs would be good, but I like how you use different. What'd you use right here? Is that the haunted house? Yeah, haunted house wooden floor. Really cool. Which honestly, I need to use more of these wooden or those floor panels in the next park that I do. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so let's go over here. The drop. Same kind of style, different coloring, but it's the same style as his previous ride, which I really like. I wonder, did he do? Yeah, so he custom supported this ride too. Really cool. I haven't really custom supported much on rides yet. That's something that I do want to get to do. So let's ride the ride. We'll go back to this one. Alright, so there's the ride. What did y'all think? I want to know, which of the two did you enjoy more? Did you enjoy the drop more or the flying coaster more? And, he's done a pretty good job here of, using just a little island portion of it. Did a really good job with all the pathing. I love this little pier out here. Really cool. A nice little area for benches and so forth. Really cool. One thing I noticed on this ride that I absolutely loved, and I hadn't even thought of this before, I love this. Most of the time when I've built one of these or I see people build one of them, you have cement right here, right? Well, I love the fact that he used the dirt piece or the planter piece simply because it makes sense that you just simply dig this out of the dirt, right? Dig this out of the ground, and then to me that just makes a lot of sense. So it's really cool. I haven't really seen that at all. And so I want to know what you guys thought about this. Like I said, which one was your favorite? Um, to me, I think the flying one was my favorite of these two. And then with this one, the only thing I would change is, I mean, there's a little bit of smoothing in some areas. Now, I'm not really one to talk because I'm not great. I'm not the best at smoothing, but I'm getting better. But I think with this one, I would just run 2 trains instead of 3, because running 3 just had multiple points where it stopped like that. But overall, man, awesome park. So as always, make sure and like and subscribe to the channel, and also go to his channel, Coaster Creations, and subscribe to him, and rate and download all of his stuff on the workshop. It's under the name Ted07386. Now, I really appreciate all the support that we get on this channel, and for all of you guys who like and watch the videos and everything like that. Thank you so much. It means so much to us, and I'm going to leave you guys with some cinematics, so have a great rest of your day.